So you are asking about the Kali, Mother Kali. Okay. See, in India, we have many deities. Kali, Ganesha, Shiva, Vishnu, Brahman, Narayana, Lakshmi. So many deities are there. Now, these deities are nothing but powers of one Brahman, one God called Brahman. One God called Brahman has different powers. These deities are manifestations of the power of Brahman. For example, fire. What are the powers of fire? Burning is a power of fire. Giving light is a power of fire. Right? So many powers are there for fire. Fire can spread from one place to other place. Right? Many powers are there. Brahman has infinite powers. Brahman is the Lord, Ishvara. So now, that Ishvara, each power of Ishvara, we gave it different deities name. The deity is for us to appreciate and understand the power of Ishvara in different way. Because human mind requires some way of understanding the powers. Right? So you come from science background. Scientists discovered some truths. Okay. Let's say scientists discovered, Einstein discovered energy can be converted to mass, mass can be converted to energy. Then he gave an equation, E is equal to mc square. Understand? So now, what does E is equal to mc square means? Energy is equal to mass and velocity of light. Mass can be converted to energy. A scientist, when he discovers the fundamental principle of universe, he converts into formula. Understand? Why? What is the purpose of formula? To communicate to people. A kid also can remember E is equal to mc square. He may not be able to use it, but yes, he can understand. Basic principles of universe is converted into formula by scientists. Our rishis, when they found the basic principles of the universe, the powers of Brahman, they convert into form. Rishis are the spiritual scientists. A physical scientist converts the principles of physics into a formula. A spiritual scientist called Rishi converts the principles of the universe into a form. Are you able to understand the relationship? Yes. So science is related to physical matter. Rishi is related to consciousness, Chaitanyam. So the powers of Chaitanyam he tries to describe in terms of form. Science is formula and spirituality is form. Understand? Now, why formula is given or why form is given? Using the formula, if you want, tomorrow you can also find the energy. Using the form of Kali, Shiva, Ganesha, you can also find some principle what this Rishi has discovered. So the form is a means to reach that. Understand? So form is not the end. Form is the way to reach Brahman. That's how Ramakrishna Paramahamsa reached Brahman. Understand? Through Mother Kali, form, he realized, he met Guru, and then he realized Atma, Brahman. So Brahman cannot be found elsewhere. Brahman has to be found in inner self. To realize Brahman, these forms of the deities will be guiding in that sense. Okay. So now there are masculine deities and feminine deities. Masculine represents the consciousness which is static. The feminine represents the consciousness which is manifest. Typically, it's called Shiva and Shakti. Shiva is stillness and Shakti is energy, movement. So the movement is represented by feminine deities and stillness is represented by masculine. Both have to exist together. Correct? So now let us take Brahmaji. What is the function of Brahmaji? Brahma is the function of Ishvara, the Lord. Right? Everything, all deities are nothing but powers of Ishvara only, appearing in different forms. So what power of Ishvara Brahmaji represents?
Vishnu is the preserver and Brahma is
Caretaker. Creator. So the creator, right, is Brahmaji. Preserver is Vishnu. Destroyer is Shiva. Understand? So now these three together is called God or Ishvara, GOD. What is expansion of GOD? G for generator, Brahma. O for operator, Vishnu. D for destroyer, Shiva. Generator, operator, destroyer is called God. And that is Ishvara. Ishvara is the Lord. So Ishvara is the Brahman manifest. Brahman appearing in the world for creation. So now the powers of Ishvara is represented as Brahman, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Shiva. So Brahma is the generator, right? So to generate something, what are the to create the universe? What are the things, abilities are required? Knowledge is required. That's why Saraswati is the wife of Brahmaji. Shakti, power of Brahmaji is Shakti, Saraswati. Okay, to create the universe, knowledge is required. Saraswati, Vidya Devata, knowledge is Brahma's wife in that sense. Okay, Vishnu is the operator, preserver. So what he requires to maintain? To maintain a prime minister. Okay, resources. Oh, resources are required. Understand? Variety of resources are required. Okay, so you look at government, now minister, prime minister, or a king. He need power, machinery, soldiers, salary. So Lakshmi is the wealth. She is the power of Vishnu in that sense. Then destroyer requires what? Power of destruction, no? Kali is the power of destruction. Right? So Kali, the time, Kali means Kala. Kala means time. Okay. Does time destroy anything? I mean, what was there 10 years back? What was there 50 years back?
In time, things did get destroyed.
In time, everything gets destroyed. So Shiva requires a destructive power called Kali. Parvati is appearing as Kali. Destruction power. Time is the greatest destroyer. Where are the kings now? Where are the emperors now? Where is the kingdom? Where is the building? Where is the trees? Everything gets destroyed by time. Kali is the destructive power. Understand? So the destructive power of Ishvara is Shiva, and his Shakti, his power is Parvati. Parvati is appearing as Kali. Alright? So the time is the destroyer. I mean, is there anything which is not possible to destroy in time? Everything gets destroyed in time. What is there today will not be there tomorrow. Right? Time is the destroyer. So now GOD, God, generator, operator, destroyer. Destroyer requires some power, no? What is the power of destroyer? Time is the destroyer. Okay. Understand? Now, can you see the time? Have you seen time anytime? You cannot see time. You can see the clock, watch. It's a measurement. But time itself cannot be seen. Correct? Huh? Time cannot be seen, no? Correct? So, time cannot be seen. That's why Kali is black. This black means I can't see. I can never see time. Understand? Her effect can be felt. Effect of time can be felt, but you cannot see time itself. Effect of time is destruction. Right? In that sense, Kali is black. Understand? And Kali is ferocious. Right? Who is not afraid of time? Everybody is scared of time. What will happen tomorrow? Tomorrow will become old, die. In that sense, Mother Kali is ferocious. Right? Understand? And what is the garland in her neck? Rundamala. Why she wears the Rundamala?
Just cutting the Rakta Bij. She was head. I think the story was for the Rakta Bij. I think.
Rundamala means Abharana, ornament, okay, is Runda. Runda means skull, right? Skull becomes an ornament. Why? What is there inside the skull? Brain is there. Huh? Is the brain there in skull?
Yes.
No. In the Runda Mala.
No.
No brain is there. Nothing is there. So if you become brainless, means you become mindless, then you will become Abharana for Kali. That means you become enlightened. So enlightened was our ornament. All enlightened souls, she will wear as an ornament, time. Mother Kali. Enlightenment means what? Becoming free from the mind. Mind is nothing but brain there. Empty brain means a skull. So all Gnanis are her ornaments. Understand? Whereas Shiva's ornament is Naga, serpent. Okay. Whereas Kali's ornament is skull. That means all Gnanis are ornaments for Mother Kali. Okay. So now she is ferocious. Understand? Why she is ferocious? Everything happening in time, she destroys. Nothing, no escape is left. But if you want to get out of time, then you have to get Gnana. Okay. Then she becomes a mother, divine mother. So Kali is mother and ferocious also. A mother is angry with the child. When she is angry?
You don't listen to her.
When the child doesn't behave properly, she whacks. that way, everybody is afraid of Mother Kali. Because mother is ferocious. Nobody is following proper karma. She'll hit you. When you violate the law of karma, she'll hit you. In that sense, she's ferocious. Okay, same mother will be very sweet, very nice, very loving. That's what happened to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Same ferocious mother becomes loving divine mother. Now she's helping him to get out of the karma cycle. Understand? So now how do you get out of karma cycle? By losing your mind, dropping your mind. Mind is the karma cycle. Mind is there in karma cycle. So drop your mind. Become empty. And when you become empty, you become an ornament of Mother Kali. Okay? And her tongue is coming out. Right? Why tongue is coming out? She is drinking the blood is the Puranic story. So the tongue coming out is a symbol of Kechari Mudra. It's a yogic symbol. Okay? A long tongue can go inside, stimulating certain nerves in the body. It's a yogic symbol. Okay? So in that sense, Kali's tongue is protruding as a yogic symbol. How to make your mind silent? One of the yogic symbol is tongue protruding. So mind becomes empty here. So that's a yogic path. That's a Gnana path also. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa taught Gnana path by Totabali. Path of Gnana. Right? So then Kali is dancing. You have seen some pictures where Kali is dancing on Shiva. Why? When Shiva is supposed to be husband, she dances on Shiva. Why? The Shiva, the consciousness, takes the form of Jiva, individual. When you have become Jiva and you have forgotten that you are Shiva, then the time will dance on you. The Shiva at the leg of Kali is the Shiva who has forgotten himself and has become Jiva, which is you. You don't remember, you don't know, I'm Shiva. Understand? So, what is the skirt of Kali? Kali has a skirt, no? What is the skirt of Kali? Have you seen? Remember the picture? Hands. Cut hands are the skirt of Kali. Understand? Why cut hands? Hands represent action. Kartrutva. Okay. So, all of us have a sense of Kartrutva. I am the doer. Dropping the I am the doership is cutting the hand. So I'm not the doer. God is the doer through this body-mind complex. Understand? The doership is cut. Non-doership is realized. So they become the hands which are cut. So Kali is wearing the dress of the people who have become dress of the hands of the people who have dropped the doership. And she is wearing the skull of those people who have become enlightened, empty. Now, what do you want to know about Kali?
How to get Mother Kali.
So, okay, that's about Kali. Now, how to worship Kali? Right? So, the Kali or worship is a bhakti marga, path of devotion. Okay. So, path of devotion involves puja, rituals, various processes. So, those processes you have to learn from somebody who is actually well versed in that, who is realized in that. Not an ordinary, I mean, you can also start with the ordinary person, but you have to get a diksha or initiation from somebody who is well versed in that. Understand? So then you will realize you'll be able to worship Kali. For worshipping of Kali, for Bhakti Marga, you need a guru in the path of Bhakti. So the path which I teach is Jnana Marga. Okay. Here, there's no puja, there's no ritual. The clarity. Who is Kali? How can I realize Kali within myself? That's Jnana Marga.
How to realize Kali using Jnana Marga.
That's the path of inquiry. Who am I? What is Kali? Who is Kali? How is Kali related to me? So that is Jnana Marga.
What is at the end? Realization.
Yeah.
Everything there is only realization is that you are the Atma.
Brahman.
Brahman. How Srividya is different from Kali?
See, okay, next question, Gayatri. So how Srividya is different from Kali? Okay. Srividya is not different from Kali. See, there are different systems of upasana, worship to God. So our Vedic ritual, Vedanta system, Vedic system has 3 steps: Karma Kanda, Upasana Kanda, and Jnana Kanda. And okay, I have given a very detailed talk about 9 days or 10 days on Tripura Rahasya. Have you seen that? You have gone through? So Tripura Rahasya about Srividya. Okay.
But it is in Kannada.
No, English also is there. Both English and Kannada. Whenever I talk in both English and Kannada. Okay. So Tripura Rahasya about Srividya. So Brahman, in our Sanatana Dharma, Brahman is neutral. Neither man nor woman. Neither, no gender. Right? That's why Brahman is called Tat. Tat means that. It is not masculine, not feminine. Why? It is because of consciousness. Consciousness can take the form man or woman or stone, but consciousness itself is neutral. Neutral gender. The Brahman is called Tat. Understand? So now, to approach Brahman, to understand Brahman, Jnana is required. Brahma Jnana is required. To prepare for Brahma Jnana, background steps are required. Okay. So the background steps are to prepare for Brahma Jnana. Vedas have a very detailed karma kanda, rituals, various types of pujas and rituals, yajnas and havanas. That's called karma kanda. Now, many people, 98%, 95% of people, most of them people are in karma kanda only. They'll do various pujas, rituals, all external. Okay. So now, those pujas or rituals, which are external, have to be internalized. Understand? So those who do there are Vedas, 95% of Vedas is Karmakanda only. Because most of the people in the world are only fit, only they want on that only. Okay, I want to become successful in life, do this yatna. I want to have children, do this yatna. I want to go to heaven, do this yatna. Like that, Karmakanda is there. Okay, most of the people don't come out of that. They will do puja or ritual for getting some benefit. Now, to get out of the Karmakanda, why do you want to get out of Karmakanda? So the karma, if you do rituals, you'll get some punya. If you get punya, you can go to heaven, Sarga. Okay, out of 14 lokas, 6-7 lokas higher level loka. Bhuloka, Borloka, Suvarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. Out of that, third level loka is called Sarga, heaven. To go to that, you need to do Karmakanda, rituals. Every day you do it properly, regularly, properly you do, then you'll get punya, good merit. That good merit will qualify to go to Sarga. Now, what is the limitation of Sarga? Sarga is like a 5-star hotel. You can enjoy music, dance, song, everything you can enjoy. How much? Until you have money. So the money to go to Sarga is a punya, good merit. Up to good merit is there, you'll enjoy Sarga. After that, again, you come back to earth. Again, human birth. Understand? So it's a temporary place where you can enjoy. It's like going to some place, having a nice time and coming back. Understand? So most of the people in the world, for many, many lifetimes, they're stuck in Karmakanda only. They don't go beyond. Now to go beyond, same karma, you have to do as karma yoga. Now earlier Karmakanda you're doing for a benefit. I should get punya and all. Now you should do as a karma yoga. I am offering all these things to God as a, this all is done for Ishvara. Why I am offering to Ishvara? Oh Lord, I am offering this to you. Please purify me. The inner purification. Earlier the purpose was benefit. Now the inner purification. So the one which you do with the benefit is called kama karma. One you do for inner purification is called nishkama karma. So from same person can move into nishkama karma. Out of 100 people who are doing karmakanda, only 5 or 10 people will move in nishkama karma. Other 95% will be still stuck. They'll be qualifying for heaven. Nishkama karma is same thing you do, same puja you do, but you pray to God, please purify me. Why do you purify me? To prepare myself for jnana. Jnana is the final liberation. Okay, Atma jnana, Brahma jnana. But karmakanda you have to come out. Doesn't mean that you stop karma. The same karma you convert into offering to God. So then there is yadna is there, pancha yadna, deva yadna, pitra yadna, manushya yadna, bhuta yadna, rishi yadna. Do service. Okay. So out of this service, one of the service, very important service, is called rishi yadna. Rishi yadna is service of jnana. Teaching listening to the teachings of rishis and taking the message to others. So this is what he wanted to do. This is called rishi yadna. Participating in the rishi yadna. Okay. So now to participate in rishi yadna, if you have to give original teaching, you have to become master in that. It will take many years you have to get established. But till that time, you become the student and serve the master. Participate in the rishi yadna done by the master in whatever way. That way you learn. Understand? So pancha yadna he starts doing. Karma kanda he goes to karma yoga and then he does pancha yadna and focus on the rishi yadna. So now this is karma portion. Next is called upasana kanda. Upasana. In Vedas, have next section called upasana. Upasana is meditation. Okay. Different types of meditation. So meditation is what ritual you are doing. You have to internalize that rituals. From external, you have to go to internal. For example, you are offering flower outside. Now inside you say, I am offering my mind instead of flower. You are offering milk outside. Okay. Or you are offering sugar outside to deity. So inside what sugar means? My japa. Internal, all internal processes. Outer to inner you have to do. Now deity who was earlier outside will have to be inside. So bahya external ritual is called aradhana. the same external becomes internal, it's called upasana. Many people from karma kanda, some of them can start into Srividya upasana or any other upasana, Vishnu upasana, Shiva upasana, many of the upasanas, different type of upasana. So they start outside. They will have a Sri Yantra, then they do upasana outside. It's still in the outside. Okay. So now it's a very elaborate system of Srividya upasana. It's not simple. It requires a lot of principle. Srividya upasana is one very Srividya upasana is Brahman. Upasana Brahman is done as mother. Upasana Brahman can be done as a father, as Vishnu or Shiva. Mother as Srividya. Brahman only. Srividya is Brahman only. But if upasana, for upasana, Brahman you cannot visualize. There's no form for Brahman. It's formless. For upasana purpose, you have a form. Without form, you cannot do upasana, meditate. So external upasana of Srividya is this is Srividya upasana. It's called Aradhana. Then it becomes internalized. It becomes Srividya upasana. Srividya upasana is nothing but meditation on the chakras. Chakra dhyana. Okay. So that I teach in a system called Kriya Yoga. Purna Yoga, Kriya. That's the internal meditation, upasana. From outer, it has to go to inner. Understand? So there are classes going on for inner meditation. I don't do anything external. So now, what is the benefit of Srividya upasana? Srividya upasana is a part of tantric practice, tantra. Some Vedantic practice are there, some tantric practice are there. In Vedanta, in Srividya upasana, Devi is pleased. Devi is the divine mother, is looking at the universe. She is taking care of everything in the universe. Every functioning of the universe is Devi only. Total universe functioning is Devi only, divine mother only. Power of divine mother. Right? So when mother is pleased, you have bhukti and mukti. Bhukti means success in life. Whatever you do, you become successful. Mukti means liberation. For bhukti and mukti, people do Srividya upasana. To health problems, children, okay, success in life, victory, success in business, suffering from disease removal. All these are bhukti. Freedom from mukti means liberation. So Srividya upasana is for bhukti and mukti. In that sense. And she's a mother. So if you are attracted to the mother, and Kali is one of the powers of Srividya. There are so many powers of Srividya. The same divine mother appears in many forms. Kali is one of the forms. Okay. Navratri time, I don't know whether you have seen my Navratri videos. Navratri time, I spoke on various powers of Shakti. Like that, Srividya has many, many divine powers. The Sri Yantra is there, no? The Sri Yantra, what is there? It is actually Meru. It's called Meru. So this is a yantra. Okay. Upasana can be with a yantra or mantra or tantra. Yantra means a instrument. Mantra means chanting. Tantra means process. Yantra, mantra, tantra is required. Srividya requires yantra, mantra, tantra. Now, the entire universe of 14 lokas, no? The lokas are planetary system. Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Swarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, they are represented as steps in this. Okay? Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. Understand? So now entire universe is held by Kurma. Kurma means a tortoise. Who is holding this? Vishnu in the form of tortoise is holding all the universe. Matsya Kurma Avtara. Entire universe is standing on that. The entire universe, every loka, Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, each loka is representing one level here. So there is a triangle here, right? Triangle, this upward triangle and downward triangle, like this. Okay, upward and downward triangle. So downward triangle is towards the material, mukti. Upward triangle is towards mukti. What you face the material life is downward. What you face to the spiritual life is upward. Okay, everything in life is both upward and downward. So now, and each loka, the Divine Mother Srividya appears in many forms. So a Srividya Upasana is worshipping Divine Mother in each loka very elaborately. Okay, and finally it comes to this point. So this actually triangle is represents Shiva and Shakti. Shiva and Shakti. So finally it comes to Bindu. Bindu means a point where now no longer Shiva and Shakti are there. Shiva and Shakti have become one. Shiva and Shakti have become one. Then what is there is Brahman, Sadashiva. So you go step by step to higher and higher level of understanding. Finally reach Brahman. Okay. So Srividya is one of the upasanas. There are many upasanas. So there are tantric upasanas, there are Vedantic upasanas. Right? Srividya comes from the tantric practice, tantric Vidya upasana. In the Tripura Rahasya, I have told how Parashurama performed Srividya upasana. Finally, he gets the jnana. So purpose of upasana is mukti, success in life. And finally, mukti. For mukti, you have to get a jnana, guru. So Parashurama finally gets a guru because of Srividya upasana to get jnana. And what is jnana? Come to the last point, the bindu. Beyond, bindu is last point. Beyond bindu is Shiva and Shakti. Beyond the is Sadashiva, Parameshwara, Parabrahma. Beyond. This is up to manifestation. Bindu is up to point. The universe is still there. Shiva and Shakti are one. Then beyond that is Brahman, formless. So Srividya Upasana is a path to that. It's called Shodashakshari mantra is there. So 16 mantra with 16 alphabets. Very elaborate way of doing Upasana. What is the purpose of Upasana? The purpose of when you do Upasana, you have to follow very discipline. So what happens then? Bring discipline in your life. Our mind is indisciplined. With proper discipline, if you do, the Devi will be pleased with you. You will become successful in all aspects of life. Finally, if you are desiring for mukti, she will bless you with a guru. That's Srividya Upasana. And Kali is a form of one of the powers of Srividya. Are you clear? So, any other question?